Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another light language transmission. We have the chakra series coming up shortly, so make sure that you stay tuned for that, where we'll be doing some work on all the chakras, aligning all the chakras, so make sure that you stay tuned. But this light language transmission came in just this morning. A lot of us are feeling the heavy energy, not just from the collective energy, but there is a significant change that is happening within our bodies. There's a lot of light codes that are coming onto the planet right now. I mean, it has been just nonstop for the past year or so, but especially now, it is very heightened. We are in the energy of the Lionsgate portal leading up to 8/8, the Lionsgate. We've had 2 full moons. We've had the eclipse season. We've had the start of the new galactic year. Recently, over the past several weeks, all this energy has just been ramping up, and ramping up. And so our physical bodies are just tired, feeling exhausted. Even those of us who are kind of out of that collective energy, not taking on that heavy, dense fear energy, those fear grids, even if we're out of that, and I'm being called to say, I do have a light language transmission called Releasing Fear Grid. So make sure that you check that out if you are feeling that heavy collective energy of fear and anxiety and things like that. But for those of us who are basically out of that energy, we might still be feeling the heaviness of our physical bodies, feeling tired, just feeling a little bit drained, just feeling the shifts that are occurring within us. And this is happening because our bodies, our carbon-based bodies, are shifting in its own DNA and cellular structure, becoming more crystalline. But this is a process. This becomes a process as we shift into higher and higher consciousness. And so our body needs some time to integrate all the light codes that are coming in. They're going to be the word absorb, to absorb all the light frequency that is coming in. Our bodies are not used to it. And so it makes up for that by being tired and needing to rest. So this light language transmission is coming in to assist you in integrating the light. Okay, so they just gave me the title, Integrating the Light. Awesome. Integrating the light, that's what we're going to be doing, by helping to assist in the tiredness, the exhaustion, the heaviness that we're feeling, that need to rest. Sometimes our minds feel just kind of tired, almost like we need to shut down. That's the need to rest. That's the need to sleep, because there's so much that is not just coming in with regards to light, but there's so much that's happening energetically outside of our physical reality. We're multidimensional beings. There's so much that is happening energetically, that it could be very taxing on our physical bodies when we really anchor into the physical plane. So this light language transmission is going to help to integrate all those light codes, all that light, and to just make us feel better. Make us feel better. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, take a deep breath in and release. Take a deep breath in, release, and take a deep breath in and release. What you're doing is you're releasing all of that heaviness, all of the toxic energy, the heavy energy, the dense energy. Release. Kokopaka ese oko koshokopoko. Esike toko oko shahapeseke. Oh, shakese eke oko ba eleke eko shoko oko kosapeke seke. Oko shapeke seke otoko shasapa eko loko. Veleke eko shapa eseko shokopaka eloko toko shapa seke teko shopako. O shakapeke sekosha eseko shokopa kete. Oko shapake ekoto okosho. O sapaka shake iloko oroko roko pokoloko. Epe, meseko shapakasa, meseko shapako. Shapaka seko shapaka seko. Oh shapaka seko shapaka. Oko shapoko soko shoko. Ono kosa peki ike. Olo kosa pekati. Oh seka shapaka seko toko shapaka. La shapaka pateko. Oh shapaka seko. Oh shapaka seko toko. Efeka sekoto kosha peka se sekoto kopalaka. Esa sepeka shapeka se sekoto kosha shapeka sa. O shapeka shisa sekoto shapeka sa. O kosha sapeka shaka se sekoto kosha tapaka laka. Efeka la kosha kosha shapeka se sekoto takap. Ere kosha sapeka shaka se o shapeka sa. Eka kosha shapeka se kete kola koto. O kosha kosha sapeka. Eke choko oko sopo oko. Efe keshe pepe seka shoko poko. Oko shapasha shapake eloko toko toko shapakese. Esa seka shapa koko koto kapa elo. O sasapakasha ela katatakapad no. Esha pesa koto koto o shapakasa. Shasha pasa se koto shasha pa. Esha cosa so koto sho. Oh, eko shasha pa shasha kasa so koto shasha pasa sata. Esha so koto shasha pa kiti to koto toko. Oko kapa eloko. Anonoko shasha pa ka. Hey, shasha pa sasa kata. Shasha pa sasa koto. Oko shasapaka shashapaka teke loko. O shasokapa shasaka shashapaka sasa. O shashokapa saseko toko shashapaka sasaka toto. Oko shasapaka shasha ele loko oroko oko toko. Oko paka eroko toko shashapaka eloko toko paka. Oko shasapaka erekotokoro. Oshapakasa erekotoko olokotoko. Oshapakasa elekoto obota alaka. Okay. I don't know why I always laugh after these. There's just so much energy coming through, and it's just so powerful for me. It just makes me laugh. It just makes me just giggle because it's such a high frequency. So here's what happened. They were doing a lot of clearing out of the older energy, almost like as the light codes were coming in, it couldn't fully anchor in because there was this process of integration that had to happen. There was still some dense energy that was still had to be cleared. So they were clearing out some of that energy so that more of the light could be fully anchored in and integrated. The other thing that they did was they if you heard me holding the frequency, it was them creating the frequency to be held in a container. I'm asking them to put it more clearly. Allowing you to have a container which you could maintain the frequency of the light codes that were coming in. And there was a lot of light that was coming in with this transmission as well. And so they were anchoring that into a container so that you could more easily hold that frequency going forward. So it doesn't make you feel so heavy. So it doesn't make you feel so dense. So it doesn't make you feel so drained. Now, with that caveat, they're saying that you might need to rest now. After this transmission, so allow yourself to hydrate and allow yourself to rest, because this is going to be a process of anchoring this in, but going forward, as more light codes are being integrated into your system, as your frequency is shifting, rising, and changing, you're going to be able to hold that container of that frequency better, more easily. It's going to be much more structured is what they're saying. It's going to be much more easy to hold that frequency, so you're not going to feel so drained, not going to feel so tired, not going to feel so exhausted by all this energy that is coming into you. So I hope that this transmission helped you. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll be back shortly with the chakra series. Bye.